Camera ready.
Okay, we're figuring this out on our
But you
own.
don't hold on.
Turn around.
You,
No.
you want me to tell you how to do
Turn
it?
it around.
Yeah, turn it around, aim this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Not
turn
towards the gate.
You're gonna fall.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, now stand behind it, and I'll tell you how, so you don't fall. 'Cause- oh,
That's why I was. That's why I was holding on.
you're sending it my way. I haven't. It won't do it when you step on it. Put one foot on it. Now just stand there. It'll beep once you're on that one. Now pretend you're walking up a stair and just step straight up. Come on, you can do it.
Oh yeah, just a second. Hold on, come back here. I think it's on like increased speed.
It is actually, but that's why it's. I don't know why it's rolling forward. I have to recalibrate. Yeah, so one beep, and then you just step straight up, and don't overcompensate. Just stand there like you normally would. Well,
Not like that.
it's self-balancing, so you should be pretty easy.
Okay.
Now don't think about what you're going to do. Think about going backwards, and you'll back up. Use your mind and think. And think about going forward or turning right. Get comfortable. There you go. There you go.
Aw.
Look at that. Now I'm waiting for the clothes. Waiting for the clothes to fall.
It's gonna happen soon.
That is super. He's gonna break everything in the museum.
I gotta put the word man. That's super.
He went back in the museum. We could just spy on him from here.
Waiting for him to go into
There you go.
a zone. Okay, he's right
He's
here.
hiding from the camera. Where is he?
He's coming through here. That means he'll probably go this way.
You should be back there making a commercial with him. There he is. I see him. Look at him go.
Yeah, you better get over there. No, Dad. No. This won't go any further than us. Get over here. Nope.
Wait, look at she's running all through the store or the museum.
I'm doing it. Julie,
I will.
hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, where are they at? Where are they at? I knew that was going to happen. Christopher Reeve's costume just fell.
Yep. That's good.
Look he made it out alive.
Almost.
Oh. Now step off flat when you decide to, or you're going to hurt yourself.
You're gonna die. That's,
Yeah, you're going to die.
that's a pretty good way to put it. You're gonna die. We gotta get a thing of kryptonite from Metropolis, Illinois.
Look at he's getting brave.
I marked this off my bucket list. Hold on.
He's getting brave.
It really isn't that great of a bucket list. What can we say? It doesn't take much.
Doesn't take much to die on one of these.
No, but you're sitting there. You're acting like you're in a rodeo back there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Look at that. That's how easy it is to
I don't know how to
ride a Segway. And I'm behind the counter. I apologize. Nice seeing you, and I will, and I'm going to try and bring something up for you guys shortly. He knows.
I won't tell.
Well, I think she knows too. I told her, but her mind's always busy. So I am out of here, and I'm going to head down to the other place. This is going to be a surprise. Nobody knows what we're going to do. Nobody knows. Isn't that fun and exciting, everybody? Wasn't that fun? Welcome, everybody, to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens daily, sometimes teaching people how to ride a Segway within a museum. Here at the Superman Museum in Metropolis, Illinois. I got something special for you guys today. Something that you really don't get to do too often. Or that I don't get to do too often. Because it's not available to the general public anymore. And I'm going to take you guys over there and we're going to do it right now. Aren't we, Man of Steel? Aren't we? I really don't have all day to take you guys here and show you this stuff, but I do have about another 30 minutes, so I'm not going to take you through this whole ginormous building. But it's a place that I've been trying to get into for quite a while. Been in it once before on a private tour, and it looks like today we get to do it again. The Americana Hollywood Museum. My favorite attraction here in Metropolis, Illinois. Though Superman Museum is incredible, don't get me wrong, it is amazing. There's even hints of Superman right here. But there's more goodness within this building. Just the front yard alone is amazing. Isn't it? Isn't the front yard alone just amazing?
Well, it used to be over there in the yard.
The yard used to be in the yard?
No, the front door. We used to use that one as the main.
Oh, did it?
But somebody smashed it with an oar.
Hold on.
Broke the glass out.
I'm gonna park this. Why is it so cold in here?
Because during the winter we keep it as a part of like meat storage locker
Ooh.
for the bodies.
The bodies? What are you talking about? You're freaking me out. Look at this place, guys. Would you look at this amazing stuff? This here is actually the gift shop area. It's my favorite attraction, like I said, in Metropolis, Illinois. And this is the gift shop area. It's pretty amazing. If you're ever in town and this place is open, it's a definite must-see. It's an A. It's an A on the Richter scale of roadside goodness. Like I said, I can't really spend too much time here. I feel like I'm putting people out. They're going above and beyond. What is that? Who is that masked man? Look at her. So here's where you would enter the museum. Look at that. Look at Bogey. Almost said Clark Griswold. You don't need to turn everything on. I don't want to put you out, man. I just want to do a quick run through because this place is so amazing.
We're here, so.
Oh, we're here, so I'm going to take up your time anyway. Look at. So how often do you come in and goof around? How often do you just come and unlock the door and come and explore?
Once a week to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be.
Ooh.
And then we do daily drive-bys.
I don't know if you guys recognize any of this stuff. Jim does have, it's not over here by R2. It's not these R2 units, but if you walk around here, whoa, what was that? That was an Elvis. What is it, Elvis? Have you ever seen those sci-fi movies where the robot is starting to malfunction? That's kind of what this Elvis is doing. Well, not only is there tons of Hollywood memorabilia stuff in here, there's also things from our childhood. Did she send you the video?
She did the one.
Uh,
Doesn't take much.
is it on Instagram?
I don't know where she posted it. Facebook.
Anybody check out Super Museum on Facebook. That video of him riding the Segway is up and running. Now, not only does there's lots of historic movie stuff in here, but there's stuff from our childhood. Would you look at that? That's an Omnibot. That was my very first robot I've ever had. So much Star Wars goodness, so much sci-fi goodness. Blinking lights, color. There we are right there. Check this out. Check this room out. It's just awesome. Look at Wally. Would you look at Wally? He's not the only Wally. There's more down here, and they are all metal. It says, try me. I hope he doesn't move. Oh. Okay, he didn't move. That's good. And there's an Eve. Look at Eva. Eva. Right there. And yes, this is one of a few hundred, I believe, that are in actual existence. That's real. It's real. Look at all this. Look at this amazing place. This man has so many amazing things. His whole life dedicated to making people like me and you happy. We'll just go hit a couple quick things, and we'll hit a couple quick things. I'll let him lock up, and we'll head out. And hopefully one day during the summertime, come back here and spend a lot more time at this place. I feel like I'm putting people out, even though they say, you're already here. Check this out. The King Elvis. So much. This is the Elvis room, by the way. This is all Elvis all the time. Like Sirius Radio. Okay, real fast. This is what I wanted to show you guys back during Halloween Horror Nights. I believe it is down this hallway here. The spook room. The horror room. The horror of horror. I can't think of anything. Can you think of anything to say, Freddy? Can you? Can you? There's lots of classic stuff within this room. This is probably my favorite room other than the Pam Anderson room. This is probably my favorite room in this place. It's all horror all the time. Lots of movie props, lots of toys, lots of stuff that I've had when I was a child. Maybe there's stuff in here that you had when you were a child. Maybe you had this Bela Lugosi head thing. I don't think I did. Look at that. That's an arm holding a snake. It's probably robotic. Look at these Beetlejuice toys. Would you look at this stuff? Gross out meter on high. What is that? There lies Beetlejuice. Did I say it more than 3 times? I don't believe I did. Look at all this stuff. It's just horror and goodness. It's horror goodness in here. So much amazing stuff. It's amazing. You, puppy, are amazing. When I was a child, I actually collected, not Ken dolls and stuff like that. I wasn't into Ken, but I was into like G.I. Joe action figures. Back when I was a kid, they were actually big figures. Not like today where they're only like this size. They were actual full size, and they had karate kick and punch and stuff in the back. I had a Colonel Steve Austin doll, the $6 Million Man, where you could look behind his head and have that faraway vision and stuff like that. But I also collected these. I had this one, along with a Wolfman one, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and a few others. I even had the entire family. But during Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights, this place was on my mind for one reason and one reason only. Jim has created an entire Universal monster movie history type shelf awesomeness. I don't know what you would call this, but every creature in here is a Universal monster. It's the creature. It's the creature. And down here on the floor, those are all actual life masks. There's like Vincent Price and Bela Lugosi and so much more. Bill Clinton life mask. This place isn't open all the time because it's too expensive for them to have both museums open at the same time. Not enough traffic comes in off the freeway. And I wish it was, because this place is amazing. You want a roadside attraction with TV, movie, childhood memories, and all that memorabilia stuff. I can't even pronounce that word. You need to pull off. Take the Metropolis exit. This place is awesome. And say, you know what? I love the Superman Museum, but are you guys going to ever open that up over there so we could check that out? Let them know that this place is just as important as the other place, because to me, this is my childhood. Look at that. That is sweet. I would agree. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Not only in the Super Museum down the street do you find lots of Superman goodness and comic book goodness, but this museum has its fair share also. I'm wearing out my welcome. He's come to tell me it's time to go. It's time to... You can't... I'm standing right...
Somebody else was wanting in here to get a Star Wars toy.
So you guys also sell them?
Gift store stuff. This is the guy that was helping me with Windows. This is his birthday, so he's looking for something Star Wars.
Ooh.
I was telling him, if you hurry up and get over here, it's open.
What is your favorite? This is my favorite room here, I think, other than the Pamela Anderson room, for obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons, yes, but for part of the museum, it doesn't really flow anymore. The Pam Anderson stuff, because, you know, she's not
Relevant.
exactly.
But neither is. Well, she was relevant up until Halloween this year. And
Right, every Halloween she comes around.
Yep, not anymore.
Not anymore. They don't do anything else with her.
Knott's
ever
Berry
again?
Farm is done.
Really?
Yep, Cassandra is done there.
With everything.
Everything.
Not just there, but everything in general, her image and everything.
I don't know. I know the Elvira Nights or whatever at Knott's,
all that stuff.
Knott's Scary Farm. Done.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's
amazing.
she is amazing.
There's a marionette.
Stooges.
So you do that sometimes? I mean, so like women will come in here and faint
no.
to you?
They won't faint, but they'll come in and they'll see the Elvis stuff and they'll just get all excited.
Yeah, but they don't do it for you.
No,
yeah,
not for me.
Yeah, they don't do it for me neither.
For Elvis, which is understandable. It's Elvis.
So here's a Houdini room. Actually, the last time I never went inside the Houdini. Oh yeah, that's why, because it was blocked off like this.
Yeah,
This is why we never went in the Houdini room.
that's about as far as they go because there's so many little things in there in the magic room.
Oh, I don't want to go all the way in the magic. I just want to look. Oh. You didn't ride the Segway in here, did you?
No,
You're dropping pictures.
that's okay.
So all this stuff has to do with Houdini. I wonder if any of it is actually his, or is
some of
it?
the handcuffs back there and straight jacket and stuff like that, like in the glass case back there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
So
that
those
stuff's-
are Houdini stuff.
Yeah, some of that stuff in there is his stuff, and others time period stuff to go with it. And then there's letters and
That is-
autographs and pictures.
That is creepy.
And then
That's-
some of the other stuff is just stuff dedicated to the magicians, you know, the
What?
art.
What is that? It's like 3 Miss Piggies and a flower.
I don't know.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Like there's right here next to you is one of the boxes where it slices the girl.
Have you guys ever
3
just played
segments.
with it for fun?
No, I don't want to get sliced into 3 segments. Unless there's an on-hand magician to put me back together.
Let's go find Pam. Oh, never
On the
mind.
other side.
I memorized this place. Ooh, this is awesome too. There's so much to see. I mean, there's no way you could come here
You find something new every time.
and not spend hours. You would spend hours just walking around.
Of the magazine. It's one that came out a few years ago, right? And
Was it a Hendrix magazine?
yeah, it's a magazine about Hendrix. He was on the cover and stuff. And this medallion here, you want to zoom in? He got the Hendrix stuff here. All this stuff is Hendrix stuff. He got it from his dad.
Which medallion? Oh,
Here. That one, right? Couldn't find a picture of him wearing it anywhere from whenever, in his day until whenever. But they made this magazine, and you open it up, and like right after like the acknowledgments and everything, it starts first picture Hendrix sitting there like that, wearing that medallion.
really?
Yeah, we were just like, oh,
We got it.
woo,
Validation.
validation.
Look at all this stuff.
And then these are the some of the early sketches of Purple Haze before he refined it. And
So that's Bobby Dylan's writing, or
no, that's Hendrix, but it's Purple Haze. Jesus Saves is what he called it.
I thought Bob Dylan wrote that
Or
song.
maybe he did. I don't know. I know that's one of those things that he got with the medallion from his dad, like the early sketches with the lyrics for it.
That is insane.
Yeah.
He's got a new album coming out of unreleased Hendrix stuff.
Is it?
This is my favorite room for obvious reasons because of these anatomically correct. I mean, look, well, you guys can see why. Whoa.
Kind of obvious what we're looking at here.
Yeah, YouTube, do not flag me. These are mannequins.
This is not all that inappropriate.
This one here could be. That one could be inappropriate.
But all these outfits and stuff were used on the show VIP.
Oh, that's a VIP costume?
All these costumes are. All this stuff is from VIP. It's
Really?
used in different episodes, yep.
Could you imagine working with her on the show and seeing her walk around the set in something like... I mean, not that those are not a set. I'm just saying, there's no way I could...
Yeah.
She's...
And over here, these ones too.
Where does one go to find a mannequin like this?
You know, we got this thing called the interwebs. There's people out there that will make anything you desire.
Wow.
There was some. I'm guessing there's internet stores out there that make mannequins like this.
And so I could actually get my own Barbara Eden.
Well, it's supposed to be.
She's
They might flag you for that.
Okay, YouTube, don't flag me. That is Barbara Eden, kind of.
Yeah.
Supposed to be. And look at it's
just
Jeannie.
for fun.
It's Jeannie's bottle. Those are from.
Yeah, VIP. There's all the certificates right here.
Oh,
We got it all from he got it all from the same auction company. It
wow.
might have been Christie's. I don't know. It was before I got here. It was back in like 2004 or something like that.
Nowadays, how often do you guys go to auction to pick stuff up?
It's online now.
So you just do most of your shopping online, and how do you verify?
Most of it comes with letters these days, but others it's I'm not going to give up my skills of the trade.
Oh no, I don't.
As
I
it
mean,
were.
no, yeah.
But
I mean, just in general,
you can do screen matches and stuff. I mean, there's ways to do it. You just got to know what you're looking for.
like the Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
in the
just
book.
like that. I mean, you find pictures of it. You can match, hold something in your hand and look at what they're wearing. And then you can also ask people that were involved in the production company.
It's just weird because what I find weird. This is my favorite place.
But
This
I
is
mean,
my
then you
favorite.
get stuff that's made before, like the Superman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You find costumes of that stuff. They didn't make COAs with it.
Mm-hmm.
They were using it to make a movie. When they're done with it, they're done with it. It goes into a warehouse. They didn't make letters for stuff like that. So
Well-
now it's people want letters, and it's like, well, a letter didn't exist with that. So whatever it is, it's not from whoever created it. It's some other guy giving their opinion. So
Well, my deal
everything
is
has to be a point of trust.
there's a lot of money in here.
Yeah.
And you guys do all this, but the place is closed.
Right now, it's like a pretty kick-ass warehouse during the winter. Then during the summer, on the weekends, it's open for business.
Everybody needs to come to this place.
It's a fun place.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite roadside attraction. You guys, everybody's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
Some
the other
amazing
museum's open 24/7. Damn near,
Yeah, you
Feels
guys
like it.
You guys were there 9:00 one night
Yeah.
discussing stuff, and I came up and
Yeah.
they were open. After hanging out here with Barb, that she said I can call her Barb. Notice this stuff. Look at all the old I Dream of Jeannie. Amazing stuff that's just hidden here. All the toys from back in the day. What I have not seen in here, though, with David Cassidy just recently passing away. David Cassidy, the Partridge Family were a part of my life growing up. I don't know if there's any Partridge Family stuff in here.
I don't think
Or what about, what's the other one? The Brady Bunch.
No,
No. Leave It to Beaver?
I hope not.
What?
I'm just kidding. No.
Ward. Leave It to Beaver. Everybody, I think I've worn out my welcome. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This place is ginormous. I just showed you just a little bit of it. If you ever get a chance to, in your metropolis, Illinois, check out the Super Museum just down the street by the gigantic Superman statue, and ask to see if this place is open. Like, it's supposed to be able. What times are you guys normally open? It's like Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Here,
Yeah,
Memorial Day to Labor Day,
Memorial Day to Labor Day
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from about 10 to 5.
during the summer.
Yeah, Memorial Day to Labor Day.
It's definitely worth your stop. Please
The other
come and show
museums
some
open
support.
Every day of the year.
Okay, Super Museum.
Except Christmas is the only day it's closed.
Why?
It's open half day on Thanksgiving, too.
Really, you're open on Thanksgiving half day, but not Christmas.
Gotta be open there to open presents. Presents are fun.
Oh, man. All right, everybody. I am out of here. I'll talk to you on the next one. Like I said, you could check these guys out at the Super... if you do like Instagram and things like that and hashtag Super Museum, you can do that. Search that. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, pretty much all, except for Google+. I have no idea why they don't do Google+.
I'm not in charge of it.
He's not in charge of it. But if you guys want...
I can try to get up right on top of that, Rose.
Yeah, and so I'm going to go ahead and focus again, and I will sign off. Right, these guys, check their stuff out. I will talk to you on the next one. Love you all. Peace, everybody.
Really, that we got outside, that thing was full.
There's a ton of stuff in Orlando. This is a piece of roadside I Drive Orlando goodness. If you guys know what that is from, leave it in the comment section below.